largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California. We've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Tonight, we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. At a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now, because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all day long. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up the middle they go. Sherwood. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Stroud. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. .47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now 3rd down and 7.
Complete to number 9. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Back to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Underneath to his tight end, Wilson. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
36-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. We get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. This one taken in by Olave. And they'll get him down to about the 37, well short of the first. Here's Matt Ariza now.
Matt Ariza in punt formation.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. A 40-yard punt, giving 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And the Rams getting set to go now. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now again, right side. Stout. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
2nd and 9 now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll set up to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
How many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd
and 8. Goes to McLaughlin. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Ethan Evans on now to punt. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Houston set to take over. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. 2nd and 10.
Complete to Daniel Bellinger. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw, Penix. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Penix going to sneak it. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A play fake. Now Penix. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
21 yards. 1st down, Texans.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air, Penix. And just not enough on the throw there. Down on his feet and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense have other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Fighting to stay upright. A loss of 8 that time. It brings up 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Call no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Tackle made by Chase Young. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards.
Lawrence is going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away. It falls incomplete.
Well, the first two drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans will take over. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now Penix. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And taken right on the 30. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the L.A. offense ready for this next possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series. But what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. This one hauled in by Sample. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's Ethan Evans now. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play.
Here's Penix.
At the 17.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Looking to throw, Penix. Now a deep one for Johnston. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's fielded at the 45. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Rams Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. They'll run on first down. Stout. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and 11 now. Now Lawrence. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 11.
Lawrence will throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
It's second and 8.
They'll throw with Penix. Over the middle, complete. It's Jackson. Now a 3rd and 6.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hanson.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hanson here with an abridged version of the Halftime Report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete to number 13.
Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
First down.
Great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Right side caught by Jackson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and
Bennett's going to sneak it. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 1. Johnston on the quick slant. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And his kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Looking to put a drive together. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's good.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action with Lawrence. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. 52 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Chad Ryland now to end the PAT. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6.
Makes the score Rams 10.
The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And now out comes Houston. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
You've met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Penix working out of the gun here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Say I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Penix to the air once more. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
First down, Texans.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball. One that they want to fix immediately.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Perez. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
3rd down.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. That one complete to Elliott. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Michael Penix keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Texans take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet, or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And the offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They'll set up the screen. It's McLaughlin. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Here's Lawrence to throw. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. Dancing away at the 35. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because...
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
On first down, Stout. And shutting him off down open field. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another.
Now a handoff up the middle. Stout. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said? It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
Back now in Los Angeles, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They got 29 yards that time.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
And looking to throw, Penix. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. To the air, Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Texans first down.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the Rams' 29-yard line.
Now Penix. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Penix toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point lead down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Rams 17.
So that drive goes 8 plays. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Rams offense getting the football back. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tightrope. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4.
Up the middle they go. Stout. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Well, this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. Stout. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Rams on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. And this pass broken up. And the contact well in time there. And now 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Texans offense and Michael Penix set to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And he has met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Johnston. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll go play action here with Penix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
16 yards.
They'll run on first down. Sherwood. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. So first and goal, 6 points here. We go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. From 4 yards out. And the Texans get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Oh, what a move. Up to midfield. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now Lawrence. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down inside the 30. He's been big, 2 touchdowns.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McLaughlin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
At the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Ryland on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Texans.
So this drive spans 7 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Texans use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, they had done a really nice job on him through 3 quarters plus, but you just had that feeling eventually he was going to get loose.
And this is why coaches always preach that it's a 4-quarter game, right? It gets trite for us. It gets trite for the fans. This is exactly what they're talking about. What you did before was terrific, but will it stand up if you start giving up big plays as we saw there?
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Pitch and catch to Wilson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll try and do this himself. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Houston set to take over. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the 4th quarter. Looking to put a drive together. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Texans are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. LA readies for its next possession. And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this 4th quarter. Lawrence. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. This 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. Stout. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he will find his man on the outside. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Lawrence will throw.
At the 38-yard line.
Out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
It's a gain of 18. And the Rams first down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. This one hauled in by Sample. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Texans.
Back to throw again. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And the Texans set to come onto the field. They lead big. Quite the kickoff, really, to this exhibition schedule as they start once more with a 1st and 10. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.